Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Love 500, welcome back to a new project. As you can see out there, as you already know, we've got the blue 500X, which hopefully you've already seen the video for. I've got something else today. Shall I show you? Let's go and take a look. So I bought this new project yesterday, and it's a cracker. I'm not sure whether I'm going to show it on Instagram or not. I think I probably will. So by the time you see this, which hopefully will be this Sunday, you probably would have seen it on Instagram. I'm looking at it now, and it is a cracker. I think you can probably guess what it is. Might have a Fiat badge on it. It's not on our bath. It is not on our bath. It is a Fiat. It is a Fiat 500. I'm keeping you in suspense, aren't I? I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to I don't know why I'm laughing. But it should be. So, no further ado, let me show you what we got. And don't forget, like, share and subscribe. Hit that button, please. Button, wherever it may be. Hit that button, subscribe to the channel. Let's push those numbers up. So let's show you what we got. Here we go. Am I keeping you in suspense? Sorry. I should be working actually. I'm in my lunch break at the moment, so I'm deciding to do this little bit of filming now. But enough of that. Let's show you what we got. Now, I'm so naughty, aren't I? Can you see it? Just there. You can see the Fiat badge there, can't you? Can you see the colour? Have you guessed? Let me put you out of your misery. Let's show you it properly. But as you can see, it's the same colour as the 500X. So, there it is. It's a 15 plate Sport. A 15 plate Sport. You might be able to see there that there's some plastic over the window. That's because the window's been smashed. So it needs some glass. Luckily for me, I've got some. So it's this beautiful blue colour. I've left the keys indoors. Beautiful blue colour. It has, the piece of damage it has is this very minor damage here. Now I reckon I can do this myself. It has taken the paint off there, but I reckon I can do that myself. It may need to go to the body shop or a smart repairer or someone like that, but I'm hoping I can do it myself. Oh, this is just nothing. There's a little dent here somewhere. Yeah, but I'm hoping I can do it myself. So that won't take too long. Of course, we've got the glass. If we move round at the front of the car, that wheel's a little bit curved, as you know. So there's no damage. No damage around here. All good. All good. What we got around here? There's a little bit there. Again, that will pull out. There's a tiny little parking ding there. They've marked it. Again, you can't even see that mark there. I don't know how anyone saw that. There's nothing there that I can see. Is there a dent? Oh, fine. Same there. Little parking dings. It's nothing. Literally nothing. Barely anything. All of these will mostly polish out. That can be touched up just there. It's MOT'd until next July. Yes, that's for sure. So that's it, really. Or is it? So let me show you in the boot. To start with, I just need to go and grab the keys and then I'll show you in the boot. One remote key. I don't know if there's any service book or anything with it. Yeah, so I've shown you sort of everything. So it's a cat N, as I say. It's an insurance cat N. Engine sounds sweet as a nut. I can't remember what the mileage is now. I'll have to show you in a second. But as I showed you there, it's got a smashed window. But that's not why it's been written off. I guess I need to show you why it's been written off. As I say, it's only a cat N. I don't know, you may have seen it in the background as I've been going around the car. I'm going to show you from, no, I can't really open that door at the moment because it's got that tape over it. So I'm going to have to show you from the driver's door. So let me show you. Are you ready for this? Are you? Look at that. Oh my God. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Look at it. Someone, somewhere, whether that be male or female, I don't know, has been doing something that they shouldn't do with somebody else, I reckon. So their partner has smashed the window and thrown a tin of paint through the window. Now I thought this was gloss paint, but it's not, because it's not glossy. It's completely dry, and it does appear to already, in places anyway, yeah, like that, it's actually peeling off. Look, I don't know what sort of paint it is. It may be emulsion. If it's emulsion, that's probably good, because obviously that's water based. So my plan was replace the seats. There's little splashes on the back seats, little bits, nothing much, which will probably come out. It's going to need new mats. I mean, it's got mat. No, that's a shame. That side's got no mat, so the paint has gone on the carpet. But because it's so bone dry, I think it might even peel off. I've got a steering wheel. I've got surround. I've got the bottom surround. I've got door cards. It's not worth cleaning these door cards. I mean, that one. Oh no, that has still got quite a bit over it. That door card and this door card I've got with the black leather, not with the blue. I don't particularly like the blue anyway, but I've got them with the black leather. And they're off a sport because they're black. I haven't got an airbag. That may clean up. It's a relatively smooth surface, so I might be able to clean it up. I will get in it because it's all dry. It's not over me. Air vents. I'm not going to bother trying to clean them. I've got one. Has gone on the mats. I haven't got one of these heater controls. I was gonna look. It's just peeling off. Look, snapping off. So I reckon I'm actually going to be able to get this all off, because no effort at all. It's emulsion. It's not gloss. No effort at all. It's just peeling off. So I think, like the gear knob, I bought a new gator, but in hindsight I may not actually need it. I might be able to clean it off of there as well. Look, it's just snapping off. I've got this piece, but it's in grey, not black. But again, it's peeling off. It might not peel off so easy on the carpet, so I may have to get a new carpet. There are ones available. A little bit on the headlining. Not much. That'll come off. It's on there, splashed, but again, that will peel off, I reckon, or clean off. Stereo. If I can't get it all off the stereo, which it is coming off like this, you see. Oh, I've just flicked it over me. It is all coming off. So this is not even as bad as I thought it was going to be. If it had been gloss paint, it would have been a lot worse. But because this is what looks like emulsion, it's just all coming off. So a little bit of look at this. I was looking last night on eBay, and Club 500 have got this trim for £39, and I thought I won't get it just yet. I'll wait, because you never know. I might be able to clean it off. Coming off, I reckon. In a day, I can clean this. So what I was going to do stereo-wise, I was going to put a new stereo in it, not the same stereo, but you know, put a funky new one in, and then get rid of the Blue and Me and so on. But having seen this as I'm talking to you, just peeling it all off, I'm not sure there's any point. I mean, things like this, there's no point, you know, because it's all down in the fins and what have you. So, I mean, that's rock solid there. I've got one of those, so I can just take it out and replace it. There's a few bits on the dash, which, again, is just coming off. Again, being water-based, maybe some happens. On the door cards, probably, because it won't matter if it marks those. But yeah, I reckon that I'm going to be able to salvage a lot of this without having to repair it. Obviously I'll take all this off and then clean it off of the car. And so I haven't got one of these, but I have got the vents. If the buttons are knackered, if I can't get them clean, I've got buttons that I can take off other ones. Gear knob, that can be cleaned, I reckon. So I imagine whoever it was that threw it, it'd be interesting to know whether it was a female owner or a male owner. My money's on a male owner, actually. I reckon he's been over the side, been not keeping it in his pants, and his partner, girlfriend, wife, whatever, has found out about it and decided to do it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine it? Oh my God, how awful. But you know what blokes are like. Think with your pants, your brains in your pants. So yeah, mileage 28,000 miles. 28,000 miles. So 28 grand, 28,000 miles, 15 plate sport, in not too bad condition. Needs a little bit of work, not very much. Ain't got much petrol in it, which is a shame, as soon as we still. Yeah, not that much work to do on this. Certainly not bodywork wise. It's a shame it's got those dents in the back quarter, because otherwise, sugar, just shoved the paint up my fingernail. That hurt. Yeah, the sun has baked this paint on, and it's just great that it's not gloss paint, because it would have been a lot more difficult. So yeah, it's all over the speaker. It probably hasn't gone through the speaker grill. Again, the handle, one has got these handles on. I'm not sure which, but it's all coming off of there. Look, it's just coming off. I don't know if we've got any manuals or anything. I did notice something on the floor in the back. I don't know what it is. Oh no, it's a carrier bag. Oh, there's more stuff under here. What else we got? Box of tissues. More bags. Oh look. What if I got arrested? Seatbelt's good, obviously. I've got to get that stone out. Oh, what have we got here? A belt. No, it's a dog lead, isn't it? Is it a belt or no? It's a dog lead. No, we've got a free dog lead. Shame I haven't got a dog. So I don't think there's any manuals in here, which is a shame. I will have a proper look. I don't want to open that door at the moment because it's obviously. Let me just have a look under here. Another box. Oh, an umbrella, and we've got manuals. Yes, we have manuals. And we have history. Oh yes. How amazing is this? Let's have a look. 2 stamps. Performed at 22,000 miles, so what, 6,000 miles ago? And then performed at 27,000 miles, 27,246. So 150 miles ago, it had a full service. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever had a car as good. A full service 150 miles ago. Sorry, 1,000 miles ago. So it's had 2 full services. One at 31,000, one at 22,000, one at 27,000 on the 30th of January this year. Wow. That is fantastic. Shame there's no spare key. That would have just topped it all off perfectly, wouldn't it? So what a great car this is. What a great car. We'll go through the figures in a minute. I'm going to take a picture of this and put it onto Instagram. There's a clue. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I think it's a great car. Let me just get out of the car and we'll come back. So just briefly I can show you a little bit more now. So there's a bit of paint on here as well, which again, here we go, look, it has sort of messed up the paint there, but oh no, it's dust, look, it just comes off. That's so good that it's somebody who, there's a little bit, oh no, that's glue from where they've stuck stuff on it, so that'll come off no problem. So yeah, there's hardly anything wrong with it, is there really? There's a little bit of scuffing on the wheels that can easily be tidied up. Let's have a look in the boot. See if we've got any goodies in here. You never know. The luck I'm having with this car so far, might be some gold bullion in here. Or bags of money. Oh, what have we got? Oh, shame that it's only a box. I could do with a new key. Here's the paint. Oh my God. That's the tin of paint. 10 litres of emulsion. They obviously put that on when it was wet. We got spare and so on. Yep. It looks like we've got the key in there as well for the mail. Got to hoover up with the wind. This Blue Italia 425C. I think it's the same colour as me. I'm pretty sure it's the same colour as the X. Needs to have a clean. Unfortunately, I'm working today and tomorrow, so I can't do this till Friday. But I'm going to try and get this Friday. Maybe it may or may not be part of this video. Don't know yet. We'll see. So, what do you reckon? What do you think of this cracking car? I think it's a blinder. I say I've got glass. I've got 2 lots of glass. I only need 1 lot, obviously. But now, Mark at Resurrect had a problem with Fiat 500 glass, and I've had the same problem. And as I said to him, so what happens is you put a new window in, and what happens is when you wind the window up, the front of the window, this part tips forward, and the back of it comes out. So if you imagine as it's going up, it does that. And the only way you can do it is by sort of guiding it up with your hand, and it sort of straightens it. Now, I've had that problem several times. On one instance, I was doing it on my sister-in-law's car. I don't know if I've shown you the CCTV before. I picked it up. I was up there on the driveway, and I was doing the window. I'll see if I can find the footage. I'm not sure if I've shown you it before. Find it in and show you while I'm talking. But I was putting the glass in, and that same thing happened. And I was trying to get it to go straight, and I put too much tension on it, and the thing shattered. So she ended up getting a window bloke to come out and do it for her. And he did, and so I thought it was something wrong with the door. So I sort of gave up. And then she said that he came along, did it, no problem. So while I was working once, I happened to see someone doing a Fiat 500 window. I think we were doing a windscreen. And I asked them, described to them what happened and asked them their advice. And they said, now I can't remember whether it was the front or the back, but on the back, at the bottom, there's a little plastic clip. Or was it on the top? But somewhere on that side, there's a little plastic clip, and I think that plastic clip goes into that channel. And I can't remember I think the bloke said that when you put the glass in, you have to shove it into that channel. Make a point of shoving it into that channel, and then that piece of plastic keeps it in the guide, and that stops it from tipping forward. So I'm yet to actually try that, and I did tell Mark about that at Resurrect, and I'm not sure whether he's sorted it or not. I'll have to send him a message later and see if he sorted it, because obviously I need to do it now, and I want to try and do it. So I will film it, obviously, when I do it, and hopefully it's a common problem that people just put the glass in, like I think you do on other cars, and they just go up. But on these, that doesn't work like that. So, okay, figures. Let's come on to figures. So the hammer price, I think I bid twice on it. It was up at 1,400 quid when I started bidding. I was at work, so I was doing it on the sly sort of thing. I bid twice, and I got it for 1,600 quid. It didn't go to bonus time, surprisingly. I got it for a hammer price of £1,600, including fees. It was 1,900 and something. And £110 delivery. So I'm only just over the £2,000. If I can do that down there, that would be free. If I have to take it to a body shop or get a smart repairer to do it, I think if I took that to my body shop, that would be less than £300 to do that. Interior wise, I'm hoping that that's going to come off those seats, which means I haven't bought any seats yet. There isn't much. But if that comes off those seats, which it may well do, I haven't got to buy seats. If I can get that off with soapy water, being emulsion, and then use the cleaning machine, the Karcher machine, to get it clean, then that saves me having to buy seats. Obviously, I'll take them out to do that. But if I can do that, that will save a lot of time and a lot of money. And same regards everything else. I've got the steering wheel. Again, if that steering wheel cleans up, I won't need to use the new one I've got, which I've had for ages and I've just not used it. But if I can clean that up, it may be wise just to put the steering wheel on and then clean that one up afterwards. I don't know. Oh, the indicators, stalks and that, I mean, that's got it all over as well. But again, it's peeling off, so it's just may take a bit of time to do it. So if I can get all that paint off, which is looking more and more like I will be able to do that, I may not actually have to spend any money on this at all. I haven't even got to get it MOT'd. It's MOT'd till next July. So in theory, minus that little bit of damage there, however I intend to get that sorted, this is a couple of days work at the most, at the very most, and potentially, again, apart from that, potentially zero cost, literally zero cost. And I reckon, now I know some of you sometimes disagree with my pricing, bearing in mind this is a 15 plate, based on ones that I've sold before, I reckon easily sell this for £3,500, easily, absolutely no problem at all. So in theory, it could literally cost me no money to repair. It probably is going to cost me a bit to do that. All these bits I've got, so you know, there is no cost implication of the glass. The glass has come out of broken doors that I've taken off before, and I've taken the glass off. One of the bits of glass is actually off of the convertible, the door that was on the convertible. It's the same glass. It's only tinted on the rears, so it's the same glass. They're all the same. Wheels can be touched up. I've already got that paint. Yeah, seats are the only thing. If I can't get new seats, if I can't get it off the carpet, I'll have to get new carpet. But I reckon with a bit of perseverance, taking those seats out, I reckon it'll come off. If there's a little bit of in there that won't, then I'll buy it. As I say, a lot of it I've already got. I got up into the loft yesterday and got them out. It's got a service history. It doesn't need a service. I can give a 3-month warranty with this and make a really decent profit for a quick turnaround. So I think, without looking, I think if this was a straight car, I mean it is straight, if this was a non-categorised car, let's say, I think we're looking £5,000 upwards, at least £5,000. I say I haven't looked, but I think we're talking of over £5,000, easily over £5,000. So if I was to sell this for 3.5, say 3,500, 3,650, something like that, someone's going to get a massively cheap car, which is really good with low mileage. 27,000 miles? It don't get much better, does it really? These are the type of cars that I'd love to do, because it's different as well, you know, changing the front ends and all that sort of stuff is all very well, but you know, I've done it so many times, and it's nice to have something different for a change. It'll be a bit of a it's gonna do it well. So yeah, so let me know what you think. I'm going to end this video here because I'm waffling now, because as you can tell I'm quite excited about this. Let's just shut the boot. It's a cracker. It is an absolute cracker. I'm going to take that out, so I'm going to take a photo of that for some more clues on Instagram. So if you've seen it on Instagram, which you probably would have done by now. Now the good thing about breaking cars, you know, I break the occasional one that's a bit past it, is I keep all the parts. Now little things like, look, you've got a little one missing there, one missing there. I've got those. I've got hundreds of the things, so I don't have to try and source them. I've got stuff like that. Yeah, it's a cracker, and it's a sport. You know, it's a nice sport. It's in a nice colour, and it's a 15 plate. What's not to like? I would love to have been happened and know the history behind why it happened. I might even put some posts on the internet, on Facebook, and see if anyone can shed any light on what happened. If I find out, I'll let you know. So yeah, what do you think? Ping me your comments. Let me know what you think about it. So I think I'm going to leave it at this for this first video, as this quick initial walk. And I know I've not shown you the engine or anything like that, but you know, it's a 15 plate, it's an engine. It's done 27,000 miles. There's not going to be much to show you. Drives lovely, nice clutch. What a cracker. What a Bobby Dazzler. So let me know what you think. And don't forget, if you're a casual viewer, as I always say and bore you silly with, hit that like button. give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. Push the numbers up. Let's get those more numbers. Let's get more views. And this will show you, you know, if you've got a couple of grand to spare sitting at home and you can pick up a car like this for very little work, you can make a nice decent little bit of profit out of it. And I know there's someone, Mr. T I think it was your name, who was saying yesterday on the about how it needs to go on a jig and it's knackered and you shouldn't be doing this and shouldn't be doing that, and you know, okay, that's his opinion. I value people's opinions. I don't necessarily agree with them, but I will defend your right to have an opinion. So, Copart car. He said don't buy Copart cars, it's a waste of money. This is a Copart car. Copart Sandy. It's a great little car. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're as excited about this project as I am. I can't wait to get cracking on this on Friday morning. I just hope the weather stays like this. It's Wednesday today and it's cold, but it's a blue sky. I can't wait to get on with it. So let me know what you think. As I say again, please like, share and subscribe, and we will see you on an update next week as we start putting this thing back together. So thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and we will see you next week.